Crisis may be brewing in the ruling All Progressive Congress APC following directive of its national chairman Abdulahi Adamu to reverse some decisions taken by the Governor Mai Mala Birni-led caretaker chairman. It was gathered that the order given to the PDP lawyers by Birni before leaving office to appeal judgments challenging Congresses supervised by the caretaker committee has been reversed. This is coming less than a week after Adamu disclosed his plans to look into the finances of the party under his predecessor. Recall that the APC leadership had appealed a judgment of the Federal High Court recognizing the Akwa Ibom State faction of the All Progressive Congress led by the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, over that of the erstwhile Secretary, Senator John Akpanudo-Dehem. But in a letter signed by the head legal services of the APC, which was addressed to Adeniyi Akintola, San and Company, dated April 6, 2022, Adamu had directed that all cases appealed by Birni's committee be immediately withdrawn. The letter, titled Notice of Withdrawal of Instruction, read in part: I have the instruction of the National Legal Advisor to convey the decision of the leadership of the party to obey the judgment in respect of the above captioned suit, having been served with the same. Our instruction on the above matter was terminated at the Federal High Court. Consequently, the party is not interested in pursuing the appeal in respect of the above matter. I have further instructions of the National Legal Advisor to request that you withdraw all the processes filed on behalf of the party. And His Excellency Mai Mala Birni, the erstwhile national chairman of the CECPC, at the Court of Appeal. It was gathered that APC had begun the process of withdrawing all the cases from the Court of Appeal. Speaking to the Punch, top APC sources warned Senator Abdulahi Adamu against reversing moves by Birni, warning it may lead to massive defection and crisis. The best thing for Senator Adamu to have done was to allow the cases to run on their course. There are over 200 cases in court at the moment. He should have left them continue. An APC chieftain said, what the new national chairman is doing is now to reverse Birni's action, and those who feel slighted will be forced to leave the party. One of the issues in Nigerian politics is that of continuity. We know it's very common, very, very common, even with governors. You see when a governor steps down and another governor steps in, there's no continuity from the predecessor. They start off their own project and they just do things in their own way, whether it's for the better of the party or for the state. You find out that self-interest most of the time is always at the top of it. What's going on right now with the All Progressive Congress? It's just been stated that crisis looms in APC as Abdulahi Adamu withdraws court cases appealed by Mai Mala Birni. Abdulahi Adamu was a consensus candidate chosen by the All Progressive Congress during its just concluded national convention, the long-awaited convention that took about 2 years plus before it was finally organized. Since 2020, the Adams Oshomoles-led National Working Committee was dissolved and he was removed. Ever since then, it was Mai Mala Birni that was steering the affairs of the party, running everything, the leadership, organized the by-election, the state's election, all of the elections that were held since then. Mai Mala Birni has been in charge, and even up to the point that as a result of the delay for the convention to hold, speculations and insinuations were that he did want to leave the post. He wants to remain there till the 2023 general election. However, now that Adamu has emerged the national chairman, we know that all of that has been put to bed, that has been put to rest. But what is happening right now that Adamu has just given instruction to withdraw the court cases appealed. You know, even before the convention, there were about 200 cases in court. Some of these cases were filed by even internal members, APC members, not other party members, APC members who were challenging different things in the party. You know, that was even the reason Mai Mala Bernie was put in that position that he should end all the litigation, all court cases, that every chieftain that have a court case against the party, that they should withdraw their cases, they should settle in-house. But upon Mai Mala Bernie assuming the leadership position of the party, all of those cases, they still lingered. Even more more cases came on board, because some persons were even challenging that there is nothing in the constitution of the party that states that a caretaker committee should steer the affairs of the party. So they had a lot of issues. Crises have been something that this party has been experiencing even before Adams Oshiomhole left. At that point, it was like Adams Oshiomhole was the reason for all of the crisis. But even after removing Adams Oshiomhole, the crisis, it looks like it even doubled. Right now, some party chieftains are insinuating and are speculating that this decision, this action, this step that Adamu has just taken, that is going to backfire on the party, is not going to work well with the party. They don't feel that he would have withdrawn those appeals, because some of those appeals were to get the party off the hook, in quotes, was to get the party out of the hook. But right now, he's cancelled all of them, meaning that whatever judgment that has been passed, then that judgment should remain, so that the party is not going to appeal those judgments. That is what Adamu has just done. We don't know the reason for him doing that. Most probably, he's looked at it properly, and he's gotten enough legal advice. He's gotten enough legal advice to take that decision. However, he's the national chairman of the party. He's the one that calls the shot right now. He's the boss. No longer Mai Mala Bernie, nor Senator Akpanudo Dehe John, who was the secretary of the caretaker committee. You know, as 2023 draws near, APC, they believe that they are going to retain power. So they are doing all they can right now to ensure that come 2023, they remain in power. So most probably, they've been advised that in order to work towards achieving their goal, their ambition for 2023 to remain the ruling party, they need to do away with all of these court cases. But that is not what this, it doesn't feel the same way to some APC chieftains, because they believe that what he has just started will seriously backfire. It will work against the party. This instruction that he has given, a lot of chieftains have spoken that the process of withdrawing all of the cases from the Court of Appeal, that this will not sound well. It will not do well to the party, that is going to work against the party. Anyway, we'll see how all of this plays out. But the national chairman, this is the decision he has taken, and he's given this instruction that this procedure should begin, the procedure of withdrawing all of the appeals. Leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.